The man rushed in strongly to rescue the fawn trapped in the pool. He pulled it in and threw it onto the shore. Then he held the fawn in his arms and placed it in a safe spot. The fawn turned back, looked at its rescuer, then happily ran away. Surprisingly, a few days later the fawn returned. It pranced around and ran straight to its benefactor, looking extremely adorable. The man took the milk bottle he was using to feed his child and gave it to the fawn that had just run up. Over time their bond grew very close. Sometimes when the man drove out, he would unexpectedly run into the little fawn, happily coming to visit him. After confirming that its benefactor was still okay, it would leave again. Seeing the little fawn joyfully hopping around, the man felt incredibly warm inside. One time, the man took his child for a walk in nature. Unexpectedly, the fawn brought its mother along to visit them. The mother deer seemed afraid upon seeing humans, but the fawn approached, wanting to befriend its benefactor's child. The fawn wagged its tail and slowly stepped forward, wanting to play with the human child. From then on, the fawn even led its mother to its benefactor's yard, as if wanting to introduce them to each other. And this family loved them very much. The fawn also visited frequently. An even more surprising thing happened. One day, the fawn brought its mother and its entire family to meet this family. Both sides were very friendly, so they could get to know each other better. The fawn quietly stood aside. They only stood at the door, never entering the house. The man never hesitated. He prepared plenty of delicious food for them and placed it right at the doorstep. Every time the deer family visited, they never left empty-handed. After eating their fill, they would rest in his yard, protecting this family as time passed by for months. The fawn had now grown up. This time it brought its girlfriend along, as if introducing her to the family. How touching. Moreover, it was winter now. The two young deer looked just like Christmas reindeer, eagerly waiting for Santa Claus to go deliver gifts to children. Time passed so quickly. Another winter had arrived, yet they still visited the man regularly. No matter how cold it was, nothing could stop these grateful deer. They would only stand outside the window looking in, without disturbing the man too much. The loyalty and gratitude of the deer became the warmest winter story for this family. Their story was like Christmas night lights, shining into hearts, warming the years to come.